Hey guys, welcome back to Whiteout. I'm Insetic, and with me is Blank Tester.
Howdy.
Yeah, you had something you wanted to show me?
No, I was looking at the cover of the game, and like you see, there's Jasper Jones, the black guy in the game.
Yeah.
The one black guy. And he looks, the more I look at him, the more he looks just really bored.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't look like,
He's busted a sick trick, and he's just like,
Yeah.
No.
He's like, well, I hope this goes well.
Yep.
Here I go, guys.
Here I go. Alright, so with the cash we get, we can either buy a different sled, scrap the one we have, buy a different one, or buy upgrades, parts for it. So we can get a bit of acceleration, a bit of speed, a bit of cornering, and you see that sometimes two different things give you the same boost, but are different prices. Like, I can spend $1,000 on this thing, or 3,000 on something that does the same. I mean, and that's gonna be for, buying one doesn't lock out the other one, so you could
have both.
You could drop 1,000 to get 2 in speed, and then 3,000 to get 2 more in speed. Right. But it feels like something where maybe you should buy one to unlock the option of the other, or else you'll just get confused.
Yeah, it might be nice if there was like a tier 1 upgrades and tier 2 upgrades, and like maybe a different menu or something. Because I feel like these menus they use a ton of space where they don't really need to. They could show more information in the same amount of space.
Huh.
But maybe that's just me. I mean, like, look, the right side here has got a picture of the course, and then a huge block that just says bonus race in it.
Yeah. It's kind of cool that you could see what the bonus race objectives are before doing the course.
I guess that's cool.
Because, if you didn't do that, the only way you'd know what the bonus race was to start it up and then be kind of stuck into doing it,
right,
or quitting out.
Hello, I'm Johnny Capoletti with Lee, the Hawk Rareman. Welcome to today's cross-country event set against the majestic backdrop of Jackson Ridge, Wyoming.
We're just seconds away from the green flag.
Nobody's gonna be DJ Razzo.
Yeah, no. Well, are you Johnny or are you Lee the Hot Rareman?
I think I might be the Hot Rareman, I'm not sure.
Yeah, guys, post in the comments below if you identify as Johnny whoever or Lee the Hot Rareman.
Yeah, I'm Pan Johnny Capoletti.
Yeah, so you've seen, just by bumping around with the AI a bit, my health bar is almost completely done.
Oh my god, this is like the Mighty Ducks.
It's one of those where thankfully you always get left at a little bit of health, and then something has to hit you.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just get screwed from 100% straight to 0.
Quack.
But
quack. Quack.
Yeah, so
quack.
You see that there were those stadium courses, and then here are some more outdoor courses, longer courses, and they actually have shortcuts. Which, there's actually some pretty cool shortcuts in this game, and they do a good job of giving some of those to you early. This level probably has some of the most different shortcuts.
So this one, or this lap, you're not going through any of it?
This lap, I'm just taking the normal route.
Oh man, that's starting to look really blurry.
Yeah, and there's no one in front of me, but I'm in third. And I think you might have seen second going perpendicular to me over to the right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how well you can see the mini-map on YouTube, but the blue AI dots are kind of going around all over the place. That's actually not a glitch. There are some massive shortcuts in this level.
Yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm guessing the reason why it looked so blurry when you were doing the boost is because in this level there's a lot of light and shadow. So like there are lots of big pieces around the level that are casting shadows, and when you blur everything, it just looks like zebra stripes. Because everything just gets super blurry. But if everything's kind of vaguely the same color with like some small patches of like blue or yellow, it's easy to navigate around because you don't need to know necessarily the shape of what you're approaching, just that there's something in the way. But here you've just got lots of different variation.
Yeah. So you see that there are some of the things along the sides of the level that I can crash into and get a bit of points. It's almost like Freak style, sort of, where I can hit a pylon and pick up 10 points.
Right, but you do props. A trick and you do 150 minimum.
Except that if you hit a lot of these object thingies in a row, they kind of build up a combo. Like, every time you hit one, it gives you 10 more points and increases your combo by 1.
Oh.
So if I hit 10 pylons in a row, that's 100 times 10. I get 1,000 props.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So, and you see that the pylons are always laid out kind of around one corner. So if I don't,
You get a perfect line on that.
I don't really I don't really do it until like episode 4 or 5. I've recorded the whole game. It was easy enough and fast enough for me to just do it. But, you'll see me pick up on some of these things later. So now it's time to start going through the shortcuts on lap 2 and see how much of a difference that makes.
And you can see on the mini-map where the routes go and how they differentiate.
Yeah.
One thing I thought, I saw you play this level before. One thing I thought was interesting was that a lot of these shortcuts kind of lead into each other. Like one ends where another one begins, or very close to it.
Yeah.
So if you know where all the shortcuts are, it's not like you have to pick and choose which ones to take. It's more like you just take all of them.
Yeah.
Like this one is like the longest shortcut, and there are normally walls here, right?
There's like
crashable walls.
Yeah, gates you crash through
Yeah.
to get props and such. And alright, so fine, off of one of the
Whoa.
shortcuts in this level, you get a jump big enough to do a trick and then tweak that, basically. But again, jumps like that don't come around super often at the start, whereas, if we compare it to other games that really let you fly immediately, I hate to bring up the SSX games, because that's like, comparing heavyweight boxing to like some Little League karate match or whatever. But like
Little League karate matches have so much discipline involved.
Alright, fine, Little League playground fights.
Little League playground fights have so much discipline involved as well.
Okay, but like, remember Garibaldi?
Yeah.
You start off and you just fall off a cliff and you have like 8 seconds of air. And you're like, damn.
Yeah.
This game wants you to pull sick tricks, but
Doesn't give you the airtime to do it.
yeah, you're gonna have to find those opportunities yourself.
And I remember the first time you played, you were playing as Jasper.
Yeah, who had a really low agility stat.
Right, so he was able to get 1.5 tricks off, and he would always crash at the bottom.
Yeah.
But now you're playing as Fiozorba.
Fiozorba, who can do, a lot better tricks. All right.
Oh boy, here we go.
So now we're doing the bonus race. Again, they put new prop collectibles all over the place on hoops. And what do we have to do? Smash the snowman.
Yeah, destroy that snowman. He's stolen your thermal coated pipes.
Yeah.
Your thermite coated pipes.
Your thermite coated pipes.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to get back.
Yeah. So, the snowman's pretty early on here. Also, there are hoops, but they're not part of the bonus objective.
Yeah,
What do the hoops do?
The hoops give you a bit more points and add a little bit to your combo in the air. Like you might go from 1x to 1.5x.
Fuck you, snowman.
Yeah.
So now it's just a matter of winning the race.
A matter of winning the race. And you see now it's only 1 lap. Like, a good thing in the bonus objectives is they're never as long as the actual races.
Someone hold me!
Someone hold him.
Someone hold me, yeah. Well, you're Lee the Hot Rareman, right?
I am the hot rareman.
You want me to hold you?
How do you spell rareman?
I don't know.
Rareman.
Rareman. Alright, so we unlocked the thermal coated pipes. Let's go check that stuff out. It's great. We get to go into this bonus race and it gives us upgrades for free. Like, man, that's a great incentive to do the bonus races, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because sometimes the bonus races can be a little tough or whatever, so...
Damn, this music.
Damn. Actually, next time, we're gonna set up on our craft, whatever,
Yeah.
and go to part 3. Then you'll get to see those thermite coated pipes.
Oh, man.
Stay hyped, guys. It's the thing you'll be looking forward to all week. You'll wake up each day wondering if I'm gonna slap those pipes on.
I'll slap your pipe.
Yeah.
With thermite.
Yeah.
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 That's why they call me
Lee the Hot Rareman. Yeah. All right. We'll see you guys next time for the 3rd level.